As you saw by the title, it is a birthday. I was going to say shout out, but I don't have anybody to shout out yet. Being that I started back making videos just this month, I thought I want to include January, of course, in our birthday shout outs and fun facts about the zodiac signs that represent that month. And also this video is going to be sort of where I go in from soft talking to whispering. So we'll just try to gently slide in and out of it, as it were. So I hope you find these facts interesting. I hope you have a nice, yummy drink, whether you enjoy coffee, tea, whatever. No judgment. Basically, I just hope you're relaxed and that you find this relaxing, or even boring, where it puts you to sleep. It's all good. Okay, so in saying that this one is not a birthday shout out, if anybody would like a shout out for February, or even if your birthday was this month and you would like to have your name said on the video, just put it down in the comment section and I'll make note of it for next month. Okay, so basically that's it, and let's get on with our two special zodiac signs for January. So, of course, these signs are Capricorn and Aquarius. So, Capricorn, just gonna get my glasses. And I'm going to be looking down. If you wonder where I'm looking here, actually, I'm going to put it in front of me. So, therefore, I'm looking at my iPad. I was going to print everything out, but I think this actually probably works a bit better. All right, so this is from cosmopolitan.com. So, Capricorn dates and their traits. Everything you need to know. Okay, so Capricorn dates are between December 22nd and January 20th. And they belong to the earth element of the zodiac. It says along with Taurus and Virgo, but we're not talking about that right now. So we're just concentrating on Capricorn. So it says Capricorns are the hardest workers of the zodiac and love nothing more than getting ahead in life. They're ambitious, determined, materialistic, and strong. They will keep going when others would have given up 10 miles back. This makes them a great life partner, as well as a friend or a collaborator. So, do you guys know anybody that's a Capricorn, and can you relate to what it is saying here? I have a brother who's a Capricorn, and I would say that other than the materialistic, I don't think I would, say that about him, but the rest seems to be true. All right. So Capricorns tend to keep small circles, but are loyal and supportive of their friends and loved ones. They love creating secure, luxurious nests and living a comfortable, enviable lifestyle. Living well is important to them. Capricorns are born shrewd. They get what makes others tick, and they are self-aware of their own needs and traits too. Caps are good people. And I actually have to second that because my brother is amazing. He's such a good person. So, let's see. Okay. It says to get an idea of classic Capricorn personality traits and types, we need to only look to some of the most famous celebs that are Capricorns. So, Kate Middleton, Michelle Obama, Dolly Parton, Bradley Cooper, Zayn Malik, John Legend, and Liam Hemsworth. I always want to say Helmsworth, but Hemsworth to name a few. So, if that matters to you, you're in good company. Okay, so let's just see here. Typical Capricorn personality traits. So they are ambitious. And in brackets it's saying red workaholic. In other words, that word could be used in place of ambitious. So they're driven to do their best. Capricorns never let themselves off the hook. They're determined to show other people what they're made of. And let's face it, a little bit obsessed with status and the trappings of success. They're persistent or relentless. Capricorns may not be the most talented person in the room, but they do work the hardest. That's why they so often make it, because they never give up. Okay. So they're realistic or pessimistic. There are clear-eyed, perceptive, down-to-earth, and worldly wise characters. So their feet are so rooted in the ground that sometimes their gaze tips downward, and they'll focus on the negatives rather than the positives. They are sensitive. And this says, or dry. I don't agree with that, but Capricorns aren't ones for flights of fancy or dreaming up new worlds, but instead interested in making things better in the real world. Yeah. They're always smart and intuitive about how things work and like to get involved and just do it rather than read, write, watch, or listen to it. They are disciplined. And then it says, or uptight. If 12 signs were given the toddler test about eat the sweet now or wait and get 2 sweets, just getting off of that for a second, what would you do if you were given the choice to eat? If I gave you a candy now and I said you can wait and get 2 sweets if you don't eat it now, what would you do? It says, guess who'd be a winner? Right. Any Capricorn could sit there in that laboratory for years if they thought this was a battle of wills and a tangible reward. Caps can make sacrifices. They can control their urges. They are rock solid. Capricorn's cosmic powers. Capricorn is an earth element, which means they are naturally practical, shrewd, and they're born wise. They are also keen on all things materialistic. So, like, for example, money, assets, and property. The earth element grounds Capricorn in a firm and clear understanding of reality. There are no flies on this sign. Nuh-uh. They are ruled by Saturn, the taskmaster planet. Capricorns are grafters, conscientious go-getters. and not faced by taking on responsibility or leadership. Yeah, that's true of my brother. Born business gurus, born too adult. A cardinal sign, born at the start of a season, gives Capricorns with self-starting, initiating powers. Cardinal signs don't turn away from a blank sheet of paper. They write a new story. I think that's definitely on the positive side, anyways, to me. So what are Capricorns into? Money. It's the most tangible way to measure their success, and success is their catnip. Puzzles and games. Really, really difficult ones. Something like escape rooms, but extra. Tasks which are absorbing and complicated. Ideally never been completed. That they can set their methodical minds to solving. And prove to others how brill they are. Okay, next one is DIY and gardening. Capricorns love being at home and doing something useful, practical, and improving around the house or garden. Yep. Pottering with intent. Reading is the next one they say. Not in a flippant way. Oh no, no. But to stockpile precious knowledge. Learn how to do things and to outdo other people by acquiring surprising super skills. And instant gratification. For all their seriousness and steadfastness, there is a big kid inside every Capricorn who wants all sweet / drinks / bonus points / shoes / cocktails and wants them now. If they let themselves off their own lead, they have a tendency to go a teensy bit wild. So here's some attractive Capricorn traits. Capricorns possess an inner resolve and ambition which equips them to handle anything in life. Life throws at them with stoicism and self-belief. Capricorns get stuff done. And this in itself is super attractive. They always look good too, because presenting a put-together, expensive, and well-styled front to the world is important to them. They tend to have dark, brooding good looks. Yeah, my brother's very handsome. That's okay to say that. The strong, silent type, their most attractive traits include: they make a big effort to look good, and therefore their outer appearance is polished, fragrant, and appealing. They often have really fresh-faced and youthful complexions, blessed with great skin. When they give you their attention, it's 100%. They listen carefully, ask knowing questions, and give invaluable advice. You know you can trust them and lean on them. So far, this is pretty accurate. At least in my case, with my brother. So who gets on best with Capricorns? The Earth sign crew does. So Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo all get on well with each other. They're on each other's wavelength and share similar priorities and values, to a degree anyway. There is a pragmatic, materialistic, hard-headedness to them. They have no interest in the ethereal or imaginative realm. It's all money, appetite, status, reward. Thank you very much. works romantically, professionally, and on a friendship level. It's one big, weird love-in. They can all judge, pressurize, and critique each other to the ends of the earth. And the other signs just have to leave them to it, because it's just something the Earth crew do. Okay, so it's saying that their best love interest is Cancer. And it says this astrological combination creates sparks from the opposites, and they attract energy around it. Capricorn is all strong and protective, and Cancer loves to be loved and cared for, eliciting sympathy and protection, which Capricorn will provide. In return, Capricorns value loyalty above all, and Cancers will deliver that in spades. There's an old-fashioned feel to this pairing, but it endures. Capricorns will cross swords with fire signs, which is so hilarious because I am a fire sign. So, I don't think we really cross swords, but do you guys find that? If you're a fire sign, do you cross swords with Capricorns? It says because their confidence or arrogance, well, how dare you, will rile the zodiac's goatee crafter. Because the sign of a Capricorn is the half goat and something else. Hopefully it says it here because I can't remember and that's not very good. But anyways, they are part goat. Geminis will infuriate them with their fickle and nonsensical ideas and schemes. And what's so hilarious again is my sister is a Gemini. So I find that to be funny. All in all, sometimes Capricorns actually just like to be left alone. But we love them too much to do that. Oh yeah. So how do Capricorns get on with other signs? So Capricorns are naturally reticent, wary, suspicious, reserved, and quiet. So they're not the social butterfly that draws a crowd or attracts attention. They prefer the shadowy corners. That said, those that get close to experience their wickedly dry and observant GSOH, good sense of humor. And yeah, my brother's got an excellent sense of humor. It sounds like this video is about my brother. I'm sorry. It's not. It's about Capricorns, but close friend potential. Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Pisces. Acquaintance, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius. Feud potential, Aries, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. My husband is Scorpio. But they've never had a fight. Turn-ons for Capricorns. Do I really want to read that? I'm not going to read the first part, but I will read the second part. So it says, all Caps are suckers for retail therapy. Designer stores, art galleries, car showrooms, even estate agent windows. Places which let you glimpse into the material world that the rich and famous get to enjoy. Capricorns are mega turned on by status. So if you're not rich and famous yourself, use window shopping to fantasize with them about that world. And they don't like flakiness. So what they mean by that is acting kind of wishy-washy and not being able to make firm decisions or commitments. If you like to go with the flow, drift through life and see what happens, turn up for whatever whenever you feel like it. Hello, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini. I don't agree with that one. Then you may well grate upon the nerves of clockwork operation Capricorn. They won't feel they can rely on you or invest their time and energy in you. What do you guys think about that one? Turn off is banter. Another one is banter. Tread carefully with your Capricorn date when it comes to teasing and jokes. Especially if the jokes are at their expense. Well, who likes that? A joke at your expense. I don't like it. Even the lightest of personal observations or quips will burn them down to their very core. All Capricorns are super sensitive, if not a little paranoid, about their appearance, reputation, humor, and social status. They will nurse and dwell on any critique for years. And the last thing we have about Capricorns is their ideal career choices. So, the zodiac's hardest worker in the room and natural business person, Capricorn enjoys rising up the ranks, climbing the ladder, proving themselves to be the top cat, and earning a damn good living along the way. Capricorns make career plans for fun. They enjoy crafting a strategy to ensure their success and prosperity in any chosen field. As such, they make great consultants and business troubleshooters. Capricorns are practical, determined, diligent, attention-focused, and good with money. They enjoy making things work harder, run better, grow bigger. They like to deliver over and above expectations. Capricorns are typically drawn to business and to being their own boss. They like to own companies, provide products and services, consult on business issues, offer opinion and guidance financially, balance the books, and run things from the management suite. They are keen to take responsibility and unfazed by carrying heavy weights or managing large groups of people. The key for Capricorn is to feel they are being justly rewarded for their precious efforts. They are prepared to work harder than anyone else, but only so long as the payback justifies it. They are born to earn big amounts. So that's what we've got for all of you that are Capricorn. Or know a Capricorn. So our next one is Aquarius. So let's bring that up. All right. Everything you need to know about Aquarians. And of course, I keep getting that song in my head. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Okay. It's a very, very old song. I was just a kid. So you know how old it is. I think it was done in the 60s. Anyways, okay, so Aquarius people have their star sign dates between the 21st of January and the 19th of February. I'm going to bring this a little closer to me. There we go. Okay. Aquarius people have the star sign dates between the 21st of January and the 19th of February, and belong to the air element of the zodiac, along with Gemini and Libra. And they have the most romantic compatibility with Aquarians. They are ruled by Uranus, which is a planet of invention, innovation, space travel, and aerodynamics. Aquarians not only want to save the world, but they've got the engineering and intellectual smarts to actually have a plan on how to do it too. Aquarius symbol is the water bearer, which many believe represents the gifts of truth and pure intentions that they bring to the world. Aquarians are very upfront people, and they don't do shenanigans. I love that word, shenanigans. Or shady business. But they don't do it. Nuh-uh. They'll tell you how it is and feel no two ways about it. If you don't like it, they don't care. Some people find them aloof or cold, but they just keep their emotions more buttoned down than most. To get an idea of the classic Aquarius personality traits and types, we need to only look to some famous Aquarians: Harry Styles, Alicia Keys, Kerry Washington, Jennifer Aniston, Shakira, and Oprah Winfrey, to name a few. This lot dance to their own beat, for sure. Some of them, literally. Okay, so typical Aquarius personality traits are: they are assertive or obstinate. Not one for going with the flow. Aquarians make their own mind up and then stick to it. You cannot cajole or persuade them from their own viewpoint unless you've got evidence, i.e. data, facts, or peer-reviewed analysis. So they are analytic, and or they say detached. Aquarians live quite happily, thank you, largely on their own head, dissecting knowledge, deconstructing conventions, dreaming up dreams, thinking about outer space. Seriously. I'm not saying that. That's what it says in brackets. You could be telling them something really personal, and they are looking at you, but their face is blank because they're thinking of something else. They are original or eccentric. This sign is like the eccentric professor of the zodiac, thinking outside of the box. What box? They are innovative and unique. And that's not my input there when I said what box. That was from here. They are innovative and unique. They can dream up schemes and ideas the rest of us simply cannot. They also often wear really out there clothes or have bizarre hairdos. Oh, that's cool. In our society, this typically marks them out as eccentric of the group. To me, that marks out creativity and being unique, and I love that. They are humanitarian. The world is their oyster. They care what happens on our planet and beyond. They care what happens on our planet and beyond. There is a deep sense of justice, liberalness, and fairness in all Aquarians. They just don't do petty stuff. This leads them more often than not into alternative lifestyles, campaigning, charity, and green politics. Okay. So they are independent or a loner. Though their natural intelligence, fair-mindedness, and great wit often wins them a wide circle of eclectic friends, ultimately Aquarius stands alone. They will not compromise their ideals, morals, or need for freedom and independence for anyone. Easygoing, maybe because of all this big picture brain activity, the lofty idealism, Aquarius simply doesn't sweat the small stuff. This is cool, except when you need them to present and correct in the now. This can be a challenge. Good luck. What are Aquarians into? Inquiry minds want to know. Sci-fi. This could manifest in literal astronaut training / ambitions, or more everyday interests like astrology, aliens, binge-watching Netflix series about space travel and new worlds. Technology is another one of their interests. They love a phone upgrade. Give them techie toys and leave them alone for days. They will not complain. Writing. When there's so much going on in your head, you gotta get it out, right? And Aquarians usually have a lot to say, and the vocab / eloquence to say it beautifully. Flying. They are an air sign, after all, so the wide open space above us is their natural element. Any opportunity to fly, hang glide, skydive, or get up in the clouds is welcome and snapped up. They also like art. The latest poem, consisting of only words beginning with A, or a new artwork featuring simply an upturned dustbin, may not appeal to us mere mortals, but Aquarius laps up the extreme, edgy, and, well, frankly, weird stuff in the arts world. They get it. So here are some attractive Aquarius traits. Aquarians are smart, friendly, open, and direct. Great company if you can catch them, because they do like their space. And always happy to help, advise, or support you, as long as you ask them, because they're not great on picking up nonverbal signals. They live in their own head a lot. Aquarians are attractive because they're one-offs, and their eccentric and quirky ways are refreshing. Their brain simply runs on different tracks to everyone else's. They say what they think, and with great eloquence. You know where you are with them. I love that. They have beautiful eyes and an enchanting faraway look. Aquarians make you feel like they're thinking big thoughts. So who gets on best with Aquarius? The air sign trio, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, all get on well with each other. They're all clever, opinionated, and analytical. There's a lot of talking, maybe even some disagreeing, but it's all on a kind of cerebral level. They get off on each other's intelligence. And others' intellect. Okay, then it gets into a bit of the R-rated stuff, so we won't read that. Let's see. They should find a Leo love interest. This astrological combination is fiery. I mean, everyone could probably get on well with a Leo love interest. But Aquarius challenges, freaks them out, in a way which brings out even more creative show offside. Aquarius's relentless airiness can alter the way the flames burn for Leo longer, stronger, fiercer. It says you get the idea. Let's see. Some astrologers believe that overall, I'm trying to skip past the juicy bits. I don't want to get flagged for saying a word that I shouldn't. Anyways, some astrologers believe that overall, Aquarians represent the best of humankind. Humanitarian, fair, kind, inventive, and you know what? This person says they think they agree. They like adventure, travel, outdoors activity. So, buddying on some high-octane expeditions and outdoorsy pursuits will get them to look at you as a physical partner. So, any of you that are wanting to do that, listen to these tips. Taking an interest in global concerns, politics, social issues, and justice will also make them see you as a potential partner in life, not just a romance. They need a sounding board. These are things they don't like. Superficiality, expialidocious, superficiality and vanity. The stereotypical gram influencer bots are not for the typical Aquarian. They are looking for authenticity, deeper insights, and a genuine lust for life in all its guises. Not just appearances. They don't like stick in the muds. For those who like to live life on a schedule and have everything in its place, will probably not find Aquarius to their liking, nor vice versa. Spontaneity is a key theme for this sign, and those that don't live that way will soon rub them up the wrong way. They won't get your need for organization or even prior warning. This is what they usually do for career choices. The zodiac's natural inventor and innovator, Aquarius is the mad professor of the gang who can change the world with not only their imaginative ideas, but their tenacity and persistence in pursuing them through to execution. Our planet needs plenty of Aquarians right now, that's for sure. Aquarians are clever, analytical, technical, truthful, assertive, confident, progressive, and innovative. They like to solve problems, improve what's already working well, and push boundaries. They are activists, campaigners, and progressors of the causes they think will make a difference to the world. They sound like pretty great people to me. And this is the last little bit on Aquarians. They think big. They have global interests and scope. They believe in making the planet not just their own backyard, but a better place. Careers in engineering, technology, research, medicine, invention, climate change, politics, journalism, and social justice draw them like moths to a flame. The key thing for Aquarius is to feel like they're being true to their ideals, values, and priorities. They aren't the type to sacrifice their ethics to make a buck. They care deeply about the plight of the world and the human race. They seek to make a positive difference. I think they sound like great people, as I just said before. Alright, so I hope you have enjoyed our first installment of our zodiac sign horoscope. Well, it's not really horoscope, but anyways, our birthday shout outs for the month, where we try to find fun facts about the signs that are being represented by that month. And as I said, if you want to have a mention shout out on these monthly videos, please leave your name and let me know you would love a shout out for the February one. Okay? I don't even mind if you've got a relative that you want to shout out. That's totally fine with me. And at the end of the video, I will shout out everybody's name and give you a nod and wish you a happy birthday. So we want to wish everybody who's had a birthday this month, January of 2024, a very happy birthday. Hopefully you've had a wonderful month. I hope you all have had a wonderful month. I want to thank you all for being such kind, beautiful people. And until next time,